There it is.
A mage, a dude in a thong, and
He's a barbarian. He is a barbarian. He's not a dude in a thong. He's a barbarian. He's totally a barbarian.
Same thing, bud.
Okay.
Same thing.
Same thing. All right, here we go. Now we're playing with power.
Zemdros do what KJ don't.
Boot check. Gotta check for the landmines. Now, Stu and I obviously have not previously played this together, but I own this because... Huh. Interesting. I own this just because Stu's like, we could play this together sometime. And the mage does not... his spells are not for certain. You have no idea what he's going to do. You cannot command his... It's great. This mage's spells are purely random.
Oh, really? That's why you're just... I thought you just were having like a seizure or something.
No. It's how the mage operates. You don't know... Oh, he's going to kick instead of cast. Super.
This is a 30-second delay, and it's really entertaining either way.
Well, oh yeah, because Twitch is... Yeah. Yeah, go Twitch. I don't really like the Twitch delay, to be honest. Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean...
Just pick up the item, please. I called forth the magical chicken, and now I'm riding it. I did not ask for a magical chicken, but it felt so deemed as to give me a magical chicken. That breathes fire. I'm already liking this chicken. It's better than his spells. Because the...
More reliable.
Yeah, you actually... Hey, I want to breathe fire every time.
Sort of like Magicka. I hear a
My
lot of things
chicken
about
fell
Magicka.
asleep? Why did my chicken fall asleep? Now, the Gauntlet Wizard, the Wizard in Gauntlet is like a wizard for Magicka. With the button commands.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Another thing I heard was, not only about the thing about Magicka, what was I thinking about? It takes a real man to be able to express his emotions. Yeah, real wimpy.
Cobalt! My magical chicken. Alright, so we're in this pit. And I'm trying to stand by Broseph. I'm going to call him Broseph. You know, I thought he was going to be wearing a pink or purple thon. That looks kind of blue. Or maybe I'm wearing the purple. That's probably what it is. I've stolen the purple. Get that food, get that food, get that food.
Oh.
Get a food.
So that should be listed on the feature list. Intelligently dynamic thong color.
Intelligently dynamic thong color. Are you serious?
Yeah, we could also go with like emergent thong shifting, thong gameplay.
Now, do you remember the thong song?
I don't even know what that is. I don't know if I'd want to.
You don't know the thong song? I guess you might be young enough that you missed it. There was a song when I was in the army about a black guy singing about how he wanted women to show him their thong, the thong, thong, thong. They killed my chicken! Oh, my chicken left a turkey! Sorry, it's my turkey. It was my chicken, it's my turkey, Stu. this wizard.
Oh, did he steal your chicken?
No, I ate the turkey.
What?
I ate the turkey. Yeah, I didn't even give him, I guess, the chicken. I ate the big bird. Didn't give Stu the opportunity to get his hands on the big bird. I totally just ate it because it was my bird, which made it my food by default.
That's one thing I never. Actually, one thing I don't remember from the old Gauntlet because I always ended up playing it alone. Was there like team killing in that one?
Oh wait, you have
Could you kill your teammates?
Yeah, you could totally set them up to die. You couldn't kill them outright, but you could screw them over. Easily, easily. Do you have Gauntlet on Steam, the new one?
No, I wasn't. I looked at that and I was like, I heard mixed things about it.
It's not something you could do for the website.
I thought so.
My turkey.
Well, everything I do for the website, it's the same standards I use for the games I play in my real life too. My real life.
In addition to my fake life. Whatever I do in my fake life, I do in my real life as well.
Exactly, you know. You gotta take out those anger, your Dota win streaks
Get the
somewhere.
food, Steve. It's a 30-second delay, so we can't even hear me say get the food.
I can hear you say get the food. I can't
Yeah.
watch you get the food.
Well, even when I say get
So
the
it's
food,
it's
Stu's
actually suspenseful.
Stu's listening to the stream. We gotta.
Wait, he's listening to the stream rather than
I don't know.
talking to you directly.
Usually he is. Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't like. So there's literally no communication between Stu and I right now, and that's okay.
Oh, that explains a lot.
That does, doesn't it? But Zendros can always relay that to Stu, like, Stu, get the food. Killjoy said, the food is yours. Yay, we got the Cobalt guy.
Doesn't the Cobalt come from something in
Dungeons and Dragons
Dungeons
universe.
and Dragons? What is the story behind that? Did you play Dungeons and Dragons back in the day as well as
Yes. Yeah, originally I am a tabletop gamer before gamer. So that's why I'm like, the last year or so has been like the year of tabletop games coming to video game format. So that's why I've been so.
What's that like for you?
It's a great time. It really is. A stupid wizard. I hate you.
Have
Cast.
you checked out that tabletop simulator?
Yeah, I have it.
What do you think of it?
It's got potential, but it's also got the potential to be potentially disastrous. You know, basically, like anything else, it's going to derive upon community. Whereas, if there's something I want to play, and it's on Steam, for instance, I will buy it and play it on Steam. Tabletop Simulator it's for people that do not have access to just any game that they want. So it's like, oh, we can buy this one game and we can buy knocked off versions of the games that we really want to play that are, tabletop and whatnot.
Oh, I thought it was just the community made all the different games like Uno and stuff.
Yeah, they do, but again, I mean, you got to kind of like think about it for what it is. Give me my chicken, please. I don't want my chicken to be asleep. Give me my chicken, because that's more.
It's knockoff Uno.
Yeah, well, again, if I wanted to play Uno, there are Uno card games out there that I would own and play, and so. To me, Tabletop Simulator, there's Stu, did you just waste a life? Quite literally, he I didn't know you could walk off the edge. I don't think Stu did either. Now Stu knows. Now I know. Now we both know. Knowing's half the battle. Oh, look, even they're going to walk
You
off
just made
the
something
edge.
really profound out of something that could have been really, really stupid.
I know. It's hard to say which is which. I'm riding a chicken breathing fire. And I had KFC for dinner too, by the way.
Man, I went into my local Burger King, and I'm never going to that place again.
What happened at your local
Nope.
Burger King?
Unimaginable horrors.
You know, I will tell a true story about my local Burger King and why I won't go back to it. We were in the drive-thru, waiting at the drive-thru, and on the counter, a girl was sitting on top of the counter, and next to her on top of the counter, and this is not the counter like the counter where you place your order, this is the counter where they make your food. So an employee is sitting on top of the counter, which is a no-no,
That's legit.
and there is a trash can also sitting on the prep counter. A trash can. Not a bag,
That is.
the can. And you know how nasty them cans get. And so in the drive-thru,
Why?
in the drive-thru, we immediately asked to speak to the manager. We immediately asked for our money back, which we got. After explaining to him our concerns, and what was weird was we were explaining our concerns and he didn't get it. He didn't see the problem. I mean, if you cannot see the problem where you're supposed to have a sanitary area where the food is made, and you've made it completely unsanitary by placing your trash can on top of that sanitary area, and you don't fathom what the problem is,
The kobolds have always had the recesses
Yeah,
to be a
I
formidable
can't get it.
foe. They
so
just
I
lack
can
the
understand why you
knowledge,
have
the
a
metallurgy,
just
the
say no to
chemistry.
Burger King stance. Because I also have a just say no to my local Burger King stance.
Well, it wasn't so much local Burger King. It wasn't that the food preparation area. It looked spotless.
Well,
Looked
now,
really clean.
don't we feel
Looked
big?
at the
Could be trouble.
where everybody
It looks
eats
like
and
it's
stuff,
golem.
and it just looked dank and old and filthy. I mean, it was disappointing and sad on a number of levels, because you can tell they not you can tell, but if they put a bit of spit and polish into it and just spent a day to just scrub the floors or whatever and do something, it looked like that would have been cool. But as it was, since everybody went there, it looked like it hadn't been cleaned in a while.
Right. They weren't up on their table manners. You know, keeping your lobby looking clean is very important. Give me my chicken.
And very difficult as well.
Give me my chicken.
Unless you work at a library, as I did, in which case it's a bit easier.
How did you like working at the library?
It was absolutely fantastic.
Oh, sounds like a
It's what
dream
I'm
job
studying
for
to
some
do
people.
for a living.
Oh, you want to be a librarian? Like, no.
Yep.
That's what you want to do. Awesome. I did not know this. I don't think any of us knew this.
I didn't know it either.
It just came upon you in a dream.
I've always liked libraries, and I've always loved reading. And for the first time, I was talking with a family about like what I would do for a career, and they were like, "Hey, have you ever thought about that?" And it was weird. I'd never thought of the librarian as like a real job that you study for. I always thought of it as just like
It is.
you're born
It is a job.
a little old lady with a bun on your head.
Oh.
But
That's
turns out
awesome.
it is. And I actually interned at a library, and it was great. But that is also a funny thing from that job. On my first, my second or third day, my manager actually came up to me, my supervisor. I worked in the children's section of the library. And she said, "You know, you're doing great, and you have a great voice. You have a very deep, booming voice, but you're scaring the children."
You're scaring the children.
So that's where I learned to modulate my voice, where I learned to take it up
Nelson.
and down. I,
How were you
and,
scaring the
yeah.
children? Why were you scaring the children, Nelson?
the deep booming voice. It was apparently scary.
Now, is this
The children.
also in South Korea?
No, this was in Washington State.
Oh, okay.
The kids at Washington could not handle this.
It was too much.
Too much. They weren't ready for this belly.
I hate this. I hate this wizard. Obviously, I didn't play the wizard beforehand. I did not know.
Otherwise, well, as you know, there cannot be two thong dudes at once.
I don't know. They have different colored thongs. It's possible. But I did play the chick, and I didn't like playing as the chick at all.
Tell me this.
Mhm.
Tell me this.
Yes.
It's awkward if two women, for example, come to a party wearing the same dress.
Uh-huh.
Is it awkward if two dudes come to a party wearing the same thong?
Well, again, why is that awkward? I mean, if it's a good-looking dress, what's the problem?
I guess the fact that someone else owns the same thing, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't understand like the whole who wore it better, that kind of crap. But I'm not. That's not my thing. I'm not into that type of pulp culture.
Same here. I always wear it better.
Yeah, anything that you wear, Nelson's going to be better by default. Oh, are we going into a town? Is that a leprechaun? Hark,
Oh boy.
a wizened elder approaches. The adventurer types. Is there any gold at the end of your sentence? You seem heroic enough. Doesn't count.
Frankly, we're desperate.
And detritus.
The only gold we can offer is a golden friendship and admiration.
Yeah.
Pretty good writing.
You need gold for help. I need gold for mead. You suck.
Ye of little faith, I bestow upon you the teachings of Greylog in the form of fire of the earth and the lasers of the sky unicorns.
Oh! Oh!
Okay, I see the dude. He's casting something. Did he just
Yeah.
what? Oh my.
I know. I was not expecting this. I did not sin.
Gosh.
I am not. You cannot prove that was me. I don't know that I'm the one that took the mage. Stu's playing the mage.
Fire the blood, the teddy bear can't talk once.
No, Stu, it's not my
What
fault.
happened there?
Being robbed. Fondled by a grape. My
Did you say
mead,
fondled by
my
a grape?
books, my gold. They're still in our junk. My junk, your junk, my loot. Get 'em. That's right. Look at my magical beast. Alright, Stu, go ahead and pick up all that loot. Oh, we're waiting for another player. Stu, are you coming? The loot's vanishing while waiting for the other player. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Stu crashed. See if you can join the. Ask him if you can join the game that's already in progress.
I have a feeling that that is not possible, based on some other stuff I've seen.
I don't know. Well, even if we have to restart, I can pick it up at this level. You can choose where you start at in the story. Yeah. My fiery chicken. Waiting for Stu with my fiery chicken. Stu said it was his internet that dropped the stone on the girl.
Yeah, that was a total plot twist.
Yep.
So here you are with your chicken alone.
I know.
Forever young.
We're waiting for Stu to come back. Let's go left. What happens when we go left? Nothing.
Do you wanna mage forever?
Stu.
Forever. Forever.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Seeing if Stu needs me to rehost. Oh no, I got Zendros singing the rest of that song. Sorry, Zen.
Sorry, dropped my mic.
It's okay.
I relaxed too much, and it dropped. So how long are you planning to stream for the holidays? You
Until
could do a giant...
I decide to stop streaming, but I've got to restart the hosting. Play online, host. A is for market. There he is. All right, we are on. Oh, we were on stage 3, I believe. Start game. And just because I was playing the wizard, even though I wasn't really liking the wizard, you know. Oh,
Gotta stick
Stu's.
with it.
I was going to be like, well, hey, I'm just, we're just going to act like nothing happened. Stu's like, oh, no, we're going to change characters.
Huh.
Well, if I would have known we were just going to change characters,
It's so weird the fact that I'm not hearing him or talking to him directly. The fact that we're just it's confusing.
He's listening. Stu can hear you.
I know Stu can hear me, but I can't hear or communicate with him. It's this weird ethereal feeling. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with it.
Well, that's what you get for hanging out with me. Did we already
Yeah.
do this stage? I think we already did this stage. This feels really familiar. It does. think we were farther along than I realized. Love how the octopus thing has got tears of kobolds coming out of it. Kind of wondering if there's going to be any other minions, because we've been seeing nothing but kobolds so far. Fear my chicken. Fearette.
Seeing this game in the storyline, I'm pretty confident that the final boss is going to be a kobold leprechaun child fusion,
Well, there was a gnome.
and you have to beat
And-
you have to beat it to.
Technically, we
Yeah,
already
you have to
we
beat
already
it
had that
for
because
it.
we had the gnome with the mechanical kobold.
Well, is a gnome a child?
Well, I don't know.
Is
They're
Stu
small.
enjoying the? I don't know what her character class is. Rogue. Is he enjoying the rogue more than you're enjoying the mage?
Probably. Oh no. Can I skip? Can we skip? Can I? Is there, we already.
Ye of
Yes.
little faith.
No, don't. I don't want to. Oh! Can't you have to. I killed her.
Can you kill each other in this one?
I don't know. Stu saying Rogue is definitely better. Stu, would you say that the mage is probably the worst class in this game?
Oh man. I'm hearing myself. It's scary.
Uh-oh. They're stealing our loot again.
It's like a paradox.
Your junk, my loot. Uh-oh. Waiting for other players. Froze at the cutscene. Yeah, mine's frozen at the cutscene as well. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Well, I don't really know what to say about this game.
No scholarly opinion to offer on it?
It's a nice little hack and slash throwback 2D side scroller, and we lost Stu again.
I hear a lot of buzzwords in there.
Yeah. Stu, is there another game you'd like to play? And we'll give this one a go another time when it's not streamed. Stu's like, yeah, Alt F4. Down with this game.
You left your mage, man.
Stu,
You never leave your mage in a raid.
yeah. Yeah, Stu, what's up with that? Can't count on you, man.
You have to tank the jungle healer or whatever you people call it.
Stu, is there another game that you'd like to play? Oh, look at this. We found the OG.
What is OG? I don't know what that means.
The orc with the sideways hat. We found some of them.
Yes. So we're getting different enemies now.
I don't know. Nerd. Well, Stu, do you wanna break out some Gauntlet? We haven't played Gauntlet in a while. Mother of Raylog. Give me my chicken, please. But yes, you're right. We did finally find some other enemies. That
I have a feeling that that if you guys play Gauntlet, it's probably going to be a little bit better than this.
Stu has agreed to the Gauntlet. Oh, there's the chicken meat. Go get it. Okay, must exit the menu. Okay. I'm going to stop streaming again for a minute, and we'll be back. And when we're back, we'll be
A long
streaming
time
some
ago,
Gauntlet.
There was a group of legendary heroes.
Yeah.
Selfless, brave,